You know, it's funny, I grew up playing violin a lot. You know, at certain points when you play violin, you know, about 90 of you all go out on stage together at once. And even though you've tuned, or your mom or dad has tuned for you, it all just goes right to hell. And I think there's an actual physical law. But I play folk music, so that's okay. I got off the highway north of Desert Canyon Station. I'll do this one. There you go. Yeah. This is a new song. It's called Truth is a Dimension Both Invisible and Blinding. It's a really new song. I'm trying to remember it all. I got off the highway north of Desert Canyon Station. I was driving with the headlights off, just stars for navigation. My telescope, my notes, my ham sandwiches and coffee. Sometimes you must be all alone, there ain't no way to not be. I was thinking about Tanya, how things had rearranged and everything had gone full circle. We were back to being strangers. She was with a man named Neil now, that's all I knew about her. But I was happy, she was happy, real happy that she'd found him. And it was just after 11 when I pulled off at the lookout. The parking lot was empty and the air still smelled like cookouts. And yes, I admit I toked one. That doesn't change what happened. Anyway, you're not my parents, and it really helps my mapping of the System 611, a Magellanic cluster I've been watching for a while. I got my telescope adjusted, and I turned it on an unassuming patch of dusty sky. There was really 50 million stars, a billion light years wide. All it was at once as if time had been suspended, and a vision poured into me like a bottle had been upended, and was filled with revelations, both infinite and finite, but filtered down the telescope and coded in the starlight. It said truth is not immutable, itself is a dimension. Truth can be both weighted down and warped in strange directions. Truth has a shape that alters, each according to observer. Sometimes you must be close to it, sometimes you must be further. Truth can bend and truth can break, depends on how you ask it. It frays or it may blaze. I had some Paul down for Damascus, and it sometimes gets mistook for God, sometimes for a servant. It both exists and doesn't, like a star that's not observed yet. All at once return my thoughts to System 611, still twinkling down the telescope into my mind from heaven. And I stood there looking upwards as the darkness turned to dawn, received that strange transmission until finally it was gone. I knew beyond a shadow my discovery was real, but the person that I longed to tell was sound asleep with Neil in some parallel dimension. Maybe Tanya was still mine. In this one she loved someone else that left me to search the sky. So I sat and wrote this down to alert you of my findings. I call it love. Truth is a dimension both invisible and blinding. You can give me the awards now, you can knight me or whatever. I got nothing going on now, me and Tanya are together. You could go ahead and laugh at me, all of my conclusions. symposiums and seminars and think tank institutions. And you may even talk to Tanya. Let me ask you, if you do, please tell her that I love her. That will always be the truth.